Hello students, Miss Slyman back again with our next video. Now we're into part C, graphs of quadratic equations. So when we're thinking about the quadratic equation, of course we've got our standard form, ax squared plus bx plus c. The name of the graph is a parabola, and the parent function for the family of all quadratics, so any real numbers you could pick for a, b, and c, the parent, sort of where it all starts, is with x squared. So in that case, our a value is 1, b is 0, and c is 0. So parent talks about, well, I want you to think, why do we call it parent? So use our GDC to sketch the graph. Let's do that. I'm going to make us some more space here. Right, so I'm going to come back into my y equals. I'm going to clear out what's there. I've got x squared, and now my window is different from the last example. So I want to go back to my normal negative 10, 10. So that's a standard zoom. So I can just go into this zoom button and do 6 for zoom standard. And there is our parent function of x squared. So think about, we're asking you to think here about its general shape. What does it look like? What are the key features of this? So that's what we're going to look at next, is our key features of parabolas. So you're going to be exploring things about axis of symmetry, vertex, y-coordinate of the vertex, and the y-intercept. So let's look at those things for the parent function. So since my graph is blue, I'm gonna switch over to, maybe let's do purple. All right, so axis of symmetry, well, this graph, this parabola, is symmetric. That means that it has this vertical line of symmetry here, meaning that I could fold it in half and it would exactly mirror, and that should be right on the y-axis. Sorry that it's a little bit off. Let's see if I can move it just a little bit. There we go. So this is a line, so that line has an equation, and its equation, that's where all the x values are 0. So in my parent function of x squared, the axis of symmetry is x equals 0. So this is the axis of symmetry. The next key feature is the vertex. It's up here. I'm going to take this and maybe I'm going to take it. Oh, that's not very useful if I can't move that over. Aha, all right. So our vertex is down over here. Our vertex is this point here, the turning point of the parabola. So our vertex of the parent is at 0, 0. Of course, that means the y-intercept is also at 0, and this has only one x-intercept, also at 0. So here's my parabola, and that's the parent function.